Welcome to Renaissance University, a self-care course taught by a licensed professional counselor. So I'm just going to give you a quick background about me and why this course would benefit you. So just real quickly, first of all, I want to let you know I'm a licensed professional counselor. But in this course, I want you to know clearly that I won't be offering counseling at all. What I'm going to do is let you know some things that helped me on my journey of great healing and great growth, and have you go through exercises. It's going to be really fun and interactive. There are all kinds of videos and reading assignments and little assessments that you can take, and I think you're really going to get a lot out of it. It might look like a little light, easy course, but it's not. It's really everything that I've gained from years, probably a dozen years of clinical research and working with clients and doing my own self-care journey. So just a little background about me. I grew up in a small town in northwest Colorado and had a great life on many points. My dad was a doctor, my mom was a nurse, and I just have some wonderful memories. I'm gonna tell you to go to a link if you want to read the whole story. I think what I'll do is call it Renaissance You. So you can Google Lucille Zimmerman, Renaissance You, and then you'll find this article that's kind of a summary of my life. But when I was about 12, I remember my mom showing me something in her thumb and saying, "Does your thumb work this way?" And I showed her mine did, and you could tell that her muscles were deteriorating. And that was kind of the beginning of what I call the nightmare and the gradual decline of where I felt like normal and happy. My mom had a disease similar to Lou Gehrig's disease, and pretty much just wasted away before our eyes for the next 6 years. And my dad being a doctor, my mom being a nurse, for some reason they didn't tell us she was dying. And so it was this, if what's happening in your home isn't really happening, everyone just kind of carried on, had a smile on their face. And I had no coping mechanisms for how to deal with what I could see clearly happening in my home. Well, then 3 days before my high school graduation, my mom passed away. I went away to college and I just went crazy in every way you could imagine. Drugs, alcohol, guys, just trying to numb the pain. But you know as well as I do that you can't bury pain, and so it hangs on and it keeps asking to be dealt with. I could fill in a lot more gaps, but I'm going to fast forward to age 27 when I found the Lord, personal relationship with Christ, and had a wonderful mentor in my life, and I did so much healing and was so grateful for that. But I could not ever get rid of this low-level shame, or I guess you'd say high-level shame, low-level depression, and massive anxiety. I didn't go out of my home very often. If I did, I would go to the mall, which is a mile down the road, and come right back. My kids would wonder, like, why did we just go to the mall and turn around and come home? And I felt like if I stayed at home, I'd stay safe, and sure enough, I did. So now let me fast forward to age 37, and that's when there's a long backstory, but I entered a Master of Arts in Counseling program. And there it was like someone just pulled the thread and I unraveled. And it was good because I got to heal from so many parts of my story. But so that's where this comes from. I wrote a book. It's called Renewed: Finding Your Inner Happy in an Overwhelmed World. It's a traditionally published book by Abingdon Press, 2013. But since then, so probably the last 3 or 4 years, I've spent a lot of time researching this topic called post-traumatic growth. And I am so excited to share with you everything I've learned on my personal journey, on my book writing journey, and on my research journey of post-traumatic growth. So anyway, I'm so excited. I hope you guys will take this course, and I hope you will give me feedback and let me know what is helpful and what isn't. Right now, I'm just doing a beta course, and we'll go from there and update it and improve it as you guys let me know. So thank you. Check me out at www.lucille, Lucille, Zimmerman.com, Zimmerman.com. And I'm just someone who loves to research clinical psychological material, and then dispense it in an easy to understand way, hopefully to benefit you. Thank you. Bye-bye.